Okay, here we go. This is from Twitter. This is the chapter that I'm doing at the moment. I'll read a bit of it for you. Chapter 14. Had he just dragged himself from the river? Had he been unconscious? He was disorientated. His limbs didn't want to function. He wanted to get to his feet. Time was crucial. Every moment he wasted, his target was no doubt getting further away. Stylar didn't know how. The entity within didn't know either. It was drawing strength from the male, but still he was moving. He didn't want to stop. He was leading them away. He knew that as long as he was moving, he was in control. When he collapsed, exhausted, then it might be the entity's turn. Control. At the moment, he had it, but if he fell, fatigue took him, he would lose it, unless he wore the entity out. He could feel something new in the creature's thoughts. It had never known a victim last as long as Stylar had. Yes, he knew the male was strong, but he had never encountered. There was a drive. He was alone, but the spirits of those he had known fueled his every step. There was no way he was going to drop to his knees. The ground had become slick underfoot, but he refused to go down. Even though the feet were sliding under him, his legs caked in mud. So many ghosts inside, so much guilt. Perhaps I have been going about this the wrong way. Instead of trying to break you physically, perhaps I should break your will. It had been tried before. Yes, I know, but they didn't know you like I do. Did they? I know the guilt for those who gave their lives for me. I learnt a long time ago that they did it for those around them. I was just a catalyst. You say that, but somewhere deep inside you still believe you were responsible. Stylar knew there was no point arguing. It must have been in there somewhere. Stylar knew this enemy because he was fighting himself. Every tactic he had employed was something he himself would have done. You didn't storm an installation that was guarded if there was a small unguarded fence at the back. Well, you did if you were an idiot. He had done it once. Not one of the proudest moments, and he had learned from it. With every battle you learnt something, and that was what he was fighting now. His own experience. How could he win against such an opponent? You don't. It was his brother's voice. It has all the advantage to win. Well, you know me, brother. I was never the strategist. I always ran ahead into a problem. As I see it, there is no way to win. Even if you were to kill yourself, the creature would stand a chance of surviving. He needs to be gone from this world. You mean it? I'm not. I'm not sure. It has sex. What Stylar did know was that the entity had been more than surviving, for it seemed as long as the planet had been. It had always also been searching, but to this point it had never realised, considered. It was instinct, but with those it had taken, it had become more, and that it feared. Well, that's part of it anyway. Sorry, it was I sort of did struggle a little with it. The eyesight's not quite as good as it used to be, but you get the gist of it, and hopefully you will, come to Twitter, which is, as I say, CRA. Thank you. Bye.